Right, okay, so it cut off.
Cut off. Was.
So we was on about Dominique. Well, Michael was. Continue.
Yeah, right. So, Dom, I put down on a piece of paper about being there for someone when they feel trapped and stuff, as I thought human beings are meant to do that and stuff like that. Just basically, the message was going on about empathy and.
Is it because I'm doing it on your Wi-Fi?
Oh,
I might have
Could
to
be.
try when I get home.
could be. So, yeah. Did it like that. And then the thingy went on to. Savannah. And her section was all about like plastic surgery and what modifications we would make to ourselves and stuff like that. So, did you put down anything?
I didn't know what was going on. I was so bummed out about Dominique, so I missed around.
Right. So I put down on a piece of paper about liposuction, facelifting, all that, penis enlargement. You know,
I just think people should enjoy
themselves.
themselves. But also, I want Big Willie.
Yeah. Nah, I already got one, mate.
No.
Got a huge one. Nah, I want like a. Nah, I'm not gonna say. Right. So that happened. Everyone got applause. Blah blah blah. Right. So what was the next thingy?
Next was Mara's dance piece.
Ooh, this was like rather violent, to be honest. In fact, rather hot. I wouldn't say hot. No, it dealt with the subject of like controlling relationships and suicide also. Very, very powerful piece about all that. Incorporate dancing within.
I think the dancing was great in it. Some of the acting wasn't.
Yeah. Well, Mara and Jordan.
I think Jordan's acting was good.
Mara's acting was good.
No, I was going to say Jordan's acting was really good.
Yeah. But then Matty and Emily, but they were supporting, so it didn't really affect it that much. So it was good.
Some of them was getting blocked by the curtain, which made it annoying for me.
There was a scene with Matty and Emily.
Yeah, and I couldn't see him.
Yeah.
The dances was good. We've mentioned that. The transitions to dances could have been better.
Yeah,
I think. Because it felt a bit cheesy sometimes. It's like, let's dance.
Let's dance. Yeah. Like, does anyone actually say, yeah, just let's dance, guys? Yeah.
Only at a club.
Yeah. True.
Even then, I'm like, no.
I'm just like.
Oh my, that was really fun. Yeah, it was a good piece. It made people cry, so they achieved their aim.
Didn't make me cry.
Yeah, it made me sad, but it didn't make me cry. Yeah.
So then next was Adam and Eamon's thing, wasn't it?
Oh right, okay. I don't know.
Right, Eamon came out in like a kind of Elvis-y costume thing. It was very awkward and very improv-y, and I didn't know what the hell was going on at all with it. We was brought up on stage, made to do like really awkward dancing. Me and Tyler were like doing the awkward dad dance, like talking. Hey, as Sarah, yeah, bloody hell, that was pretty cool.
I just didn't understand the piece. It was weirdly funny though.
It's weirdly funny. Yeah, I don't know why I found it enjoyable, because it was just two people on stage just
be like,
yeah, funny, yeah, ooh. It was like, okay.
Yeah.
It was draining after a while. Just saying.
It was only 10 minutes long, I think it felt like half an hour.
It did feel quite long.
Then anyway, after that we had news director's piece.
That went okay.
Yeah, I didn't think it was as bad as she was going on.
Yeah, because not like she was negative, but she was negative. Yeah,
She wasn't
negative.
positive.
She wasn't positive, yeah, about what the outcome was going to be. So, hers was like Cluedo, Inspector Gadget kind of thing, you know, where the audience had to guess who did it, you know. It was kind of obvious to me, really, because it was either the person being subjugated to like the abuse by the person that died, or the love interest of the person that, you know.
As soon as
As soon as one scene came up where it was like Elliot was like having a disagreement with Jamie about something. I can't remember. I think it was like someone killed.
someone got he killed someone.
Elliot's brother got killed by Jamie and got away with it for some reason. I don't know how. But yeah, that was obvious. That just spelled.
As soon as he said, "Yeah, I've got no weapon on me," I thought, "Yeah, this guy's a liar.
Yeah.
This guy would be killing people."
Yeah.
Jamie's acting was pretty poor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't understand.
Roy's acting was pretty poor. Elliot's acting was kind of cringy at times.
I think Alex did pretty good for his first acting.
Yeah, Alex was pretty alright.
Because it's his first proper. He's never done acting before.
Mara was just there, basically. It seemed like she didn't really have too much to do. Courtney was just Courtney. I mean, yeah.
I didn't understand the line where it's like, "Who's gonna believe you? You're just the sheriff."
Like,
Maybe.
what? The one of the most like supposed to be believable people in the community, like.
Yeah, I didn't understand that line.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was Tuesday's performances. Moving on to the
Wednesday.
I did nothing again because Connor wasn't in, and neither was, and Adam had Master English.
Yeah.
And at the night, we watched the performances again. First up, so the performances tonight was Josh Cooper's, Michael's, his, and Josh Townsend's. Director's piece. So we start off with Josh Cooper's.
Josh Cooper. His was Hello Family.
Yeah, about family issues.
Yeah, it's all about family that gets dragged apart due to like a death in the family, and it was good.
I really enjoyed it.
It was good. The only thing that I said that could have been improved is the variety of what was going on. Because if there was I wanted to see more of the characters, like especially Josh's character, what he was all, you know, he was thinking about the things, because it was very like, boom, I'm so annoyed at you two for always arguing, when it didn't seem that Josh's character
Maybe he
was
bottled it all
always
up for, which
Yeah.
some people do in families.
Yeah. But I wanted to see like a scene or two where it was like Josh actually in the middle, and you could see that he was bottling it up.
Yeah.
Like, But apart from that,
cockshot.
apart from that, it was really, really good. I loved it.
There was once time where Matty slipped out of character, but Josh Cooper improvised.
Yeah.
I could do with a hot dog.
The conversations as well was very like naturalistic as well.
Yeah. I really liked the way they ended it with no ending.
Yeah.
Much. Because family issues hardly ever get solved,
very much so.
and they always get brought back up, no matter what.
Yeah.
So, people may disagree because people have, so it's.
No, I love ending like open endings like that because I believe like in life you never have the happy ending or the bad ending or like an ending. It's life goes on without or with, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I fully enjoy the ending. I think his piece could have been longer, like you
it
said.
could have been longer.
But it could have been longer by adding in the things you said about Josh. But I believe if he got that third actor he wanted, it would have been longer.
Yeah. I just wanted to see more of the dynamic in the family.
Yeah. But I agree.
I loved it as a piece though.
So that started off the depressing day.
The depressing day.
Then we had Michael's piece, which was absolutely shocking.
It was terrible. It didn't play. It just exploded the theatre.
It was comedy. It was joking. It was very, very good.
I really awkwardly opened. Up. I didn't even mention that it was a film until I was in my seat. I was like, oh yeah, it's a film by the way. Yeah.
The transitions was good. I liked the one at the very start where Curtis.
Where it goes in and comes out.
It goes into like his jumper.
Yeah.
Me and Curtis turned to each other and was like, "That's a nice shot."
That was all basically done by mistake,
It was such a good shot.
Most of the edits were like I had to edit round mistakes, so like I had to make it look presentable.
No, that edit was good. It was a good shot. Curtis's tone all the way through and his narrating was top notch. I think. The way he's, the way when he was like, and that's when my heart stopped was very powerful. I think he carried it pretty much because it was like 75% him, 25% Becky.
Yeah, the reason why Becky didn't have much to do was because of her like time constraints and how long I got her for. So I had to like basically rewrite my script to basically
fit around it.
Fit around her not being there as much. So, but she did have a good chunk of dialogue at the end.
Yeah, the metaphors and similes you used was very unique and smart. I didn't. But when you was pouring that cup of tea, you could have stirred it.
I know. I had to reshoot that cup of tea shot about 7 times. Just saying.
To not piss people off.
No, well, first continuity, but then I fucked up the continuity anyway when I wiped the lens and I did a transition with the. But it don't matter, It looked okay. So.
Curtis looked quite depressed royal.
Well, that's his character.
Which I liked because it was like same shit, different day, type of stuff. It made people sad.
Yeah,
so that's the aim of the piece.
I made Daniela cry.
And Rachel.
Rachel.
I turned around at the end and Rachel was crying. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm like 90% sure. So. You achieved your aim within.
So I think it was good that I didn't show anyone anything really beforehand, because if I did, then that would have spoiled the way I was going about it.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, so that was a good performance. Then we had Josh Townsend's piece,
Blood Brothers,
which I thought was really good.
Was one of the. I thought it was going to be like an underdog kind of thing because I saw them like their cast, or Josh's cast, like develop it through and go through all the rehearsal stuff and like Beth trying to learn the Scouse accent and all that kind of stuff was a thing. But goddamn, they pulled it out of the fucking bag and then slapped everyone across the bloody head with it, didn't they?
But I know how hard Tyler tried though.
Yeah.
He went home and he kept doing scenes on his own, and he'll like ask for help off me. He'll like come to me. So he tried as hard in college, outside college, as he did in college.
Like some of like how basically for me Tyler stole.
Yeah,
Sure.
I was about to say that. He was
The way he acted and how he conveyed the character. Is it Mickey? Is it Mickey?
Yeah. Eddie? Mickey?
Eddie.
Eddie? Mickey.
Mickey.
Yeah, it is
Yes,
Mickey.
Mickey.
Okay.
Yeah. So the way he conveyed Mickey was like during the first part was when I was kids he was like full of life, full of intrigue, full of like optimism for his future. But when it got to the later stages, the future, he realised the world wasn't all cracked up. What he was thinking, it was meant to be and stuff. And obviously, he gets angry at the difference in societal, like the class structure between him and Eddie. Eddie, yeah. Dominique also.
Yeah, Dominique was.
Yeah, she was like. Her heart was in it. You could tell.
Yeah. It's just because you've seen Tyler more.
Yeah.
And because he did top-notch performances, why he most likely will win Best Actor at the BAFTAs with him.
Yeah.
Which would be fully deserved.
Yeah. Very much so.
Yeah. And Dominique has a shout as well for Best. Yeah, anyway. I'm glad it had comedy through it though after Josh's and yours piece, because everyone felt a bit depressed after yours. So when they used comedy at the start,
oh wow, it's a roller coaster of emotions. Yeah.
But then depressed right again. Wait, going back to Tuesday, I think the best performance on Tuesday was Mari's piece.
Yeah, Mari's.
Who else was there? I'll probably say Sav's piece.
Yeah, I wonder who gave them the idea.
News piece, then Adam's piece.
Yeah.
That's what I'll go for. Then on this night, it's really, really fucking hard to do. I'm sorry for my language. Because it was all very good. But I think yours was probably the best.
No, I'll put mine up on.
No, I'll put yours top.
Technically, mine was
well, film performance thing.
Film performance.
Me and Tyler always discussed it in the morning. With what yours, then we couldn't decide that they were two. We just put in second.
I would put Blood Brothers then Hollow. All fucking fantastic films.
That's what I'm saying. They're all. It was a hard night to choose best to worst.
Like, it was just the. For me, why I would put.
Yeah, I agree actually. Because of Tyler, is why I would put.
Yeah.
Because of Tyler's acting performance, is probably why.
Yeah, exactly.
But doesn't mean Josh Cooper's piece was bad because it
was fucking fantastic.
Yeah. So.
It's like being nominated for the Oscars. Like, you're nominated, that means you've done good.
Then on Thursday, busy day.
Very
So
busy.
in the morning, we had a tech run for Fringe.
Wait, actually, yeah, it happened after this. So yeah, we had a tech run for Fringe for our lip bump.
And the tech run wasn't the best, again.
No, it wasn't.
Mike.
We was like very hesitant about Mike doing our tech.
Yeah.
Because we have never really worked with Mike before, and we didn't want anything to mess up because this was our last and final performance.
But we couldn't use Jacob because of Chloe's piece wasn't finalised and
Yeah.
finished.
And there was a thing about Chloe's piece. Should we talk about rehearsal? The rehearsal we had first. Like, how did it flow?
We haven't.
I felt it flowed as best as it
Yeah.
could have, with stopping and starting for tech, obviously.
Yeah. I think it always flown really good because we learned the transition for when Josh goes, and that's how I learnt my phobias.
Yeah, because we was basically wanting every scene to flow into each other.
So yeah, I think our performance probably one of the performances which flows the best out of all of them, really.
Right. So as Ryan mentioned, Chloe's performance, there was struggling to finalise it. There was all arguing, and Chloe asked me to step in and do some announcements, so it kind of alleviated the pauses between getting changed and stuff, which I did. Everything was basically improvised. I spent an hour with their group, and I basically did nothing. I just wasted an hour just sitting there waiting for them to stop arguing, basically. It was a very dysfunctional group. I was
toxic.
I was kind of like, do I actually really want to just help Chloe out with this? Because it seems like it's going to fail anyway. So, yeah.
Anyway, while he was doing that, I had my tech run for directors, which ran pretty smooth. It flowed well. We did change Adam's character slightly, so he's much weirder and posh. We changed into a posh weirdo, which
It's sort of like a Jack Whitehall character.
Yeah, because
weird.
the tech run went smooth. The actors did well for once. They was dedicated, put hard work in.
Yeah.
And we finally ran through it with props. It turns out it was good.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had another rehearsal of Lip One.
This one seemed more like finalised.
Yeah, proper sorted. Did it all right. Flown well again. Nothing went wrong in the rehearsal.
Also, at this point, we was like keeping super secret about what we was doing. Because our ending was meant for basically tutors and our peers.
Only a couple of people knew.
Yeah.
About it, and
we had so many times where people slipped up and we had to like no,
Tyler nearly told the tutors.
Tyler came in and was like, "Oh, have you done a video?" Like, what? Tyler, step outside for a second.
Yeah, so anyway, we couldn't do out until the nightly, which this night as well was very good as well.
Mm-hmm.
We had my piece, Mia's, Chloe's Lip One.
Oh, it was Mia's first one.
Oh yeah, Mia's first. So Mia did Take Face.
Absolutely love that typeface. Just the awkward silences that made it even more funny because obviously Jake can't speak because he's got tape over his face. It was a really good homage to like Tapeface and how Tapeface does his comedy and stuff like that.
I thought Jake was superb.
Yeah.
The only round I didn't like was the fish round. I didn't like it. I felt like there was more there was more better stuff to choose from. And I felt like it went on for quite a while.
Also, they used a real fish and it stunk.
Yeah, I
Really
thought
bad.
it was all superb. I just didn't like the fish one. Oh, it felt like it was going on.
Yeah. Also, if he could actually cut the bread with scissors, that would have made it funnier. You know, and he actually made an actual sandwich out of it. But he just buttered the top of the loaf and
Slapped a fish on.
slapped a fish on.
Yeah, but overall, it was a great performance.
Yeah. That was good.
Then we had mine.
So Adam came out in his little get up. He had no shirt underneath anything, so it looked really kind of sexual. Adam was always like charismatic and like improv-y and just made the audience feel comfortable with what was going on and what to expect. Like at one point, Adam forgot to introduce the thing. So the thing is like, oh yeah, he came back after the round and was like, oh yeah, that's magic. Like perfect. Like he might have messed up, but it didn't seem that way. It seemed like it was like a planned mess up kind of thing, which was great. What was the first act was
Left and Right Brain.
Left and Right Brain. Yeah, that was it's there's an edit that in
We fucked up the edit.
Hmm?
We messed up the edit. We didn't put the full thing on, so they had to improvise around it. That's why it seemed really weird at the end.
And also there was like the bit snippet where it's like cut out of the oh, you were around Oklahoma. It didn't really make sense.
Yeah.
As a thing.
But I can't blame them for that.
Yeah, you can't.
Because I realised
can you?
I realised at the end, I was like, oh shit, this isn't the full copy. But they did well to improvise around it, and then
it was really good. Jordan's like over emphasis and over characterizations of
Jordan's really good at expressions. Like
yeah.
Then we had the Family Fortunes round.
Yeah, that was really good. What do you mean bleach in your soup? Yeah, we just been putting bleach in your soup. You know what, boys? It's on the road! Fucking just the one joke I don't think really punched home as much as it could have was the oh yeah, me and a shotgun in his mouth. I'll take a cue out of my granddad's.
No, if you watch the video back, I didn't think at first, but when I watched the video back, it fucking people mainly laughed at the death bit.
Yeah.
People like that.
I didn't know, yeah.
People laughed at that bit. Well.
I think it was because there wasn't a pause between what he was saying and what he said. I think was it Connor that said what Jordan said. Then it just went straight on to Thingy, and it didn't leave a little comedy pause. It would have worked well if there was like a little pause there. But
then it was it was a silent escalator one.
That was impressive. Like me and Mara was sat next to each other, just pissing ourselves throughout because it was done so well. Especially the escalator and
oh
the
my
thingy
God.
part.
I watched it back last night and it's so funny.
I don't know how. Like, I could not do that.
Oh, I tried it. I can't do that.
Like that was like.
We did spend a full day in just the escalator bit though.
That was like, ooh, damn. And obviously the audience found that funny as well.
Then you had the Magic Act.
Magic Act. you got Alex.
Alex, yeah.
It was funny, like, where you going? No, you can't come back, that kind of stuff,
Then
I think Did you have tense music on?
No.
No. I think that's what could have improved it a bit
Yeah.
more, if you had tense music behind the.
I just don't want to give too much sound to
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah, true.
Alright.
True.
If it was Jacob, I would have been like, yo, Jacob, I didn't. But I was scared of like the sound.
Other than that scene went well.
Then the dance. Connor made me piss in that dance. He was like, oh, my towel!
You could see the boxes so clearly
I know.
at some points, but oh my god, yeah, it was very sweaty at that point as well.
Yeah, I know. You could tell. You could see Jordan's face.
Yeah. So really good overall, basically.
My favourite was Adam. Adam was.
Adam was just a godsend character, basically.
Oh, everyone loves Adam.
Yeah, so your piece was pretty great.
Then we had Chloe Shipman's piece.
Right. So Chloe Shipman's piece, we started off dancing and all that. I came in, was the professor, was like, you better sign in, do this essay and stuff. I had to like carry that scene on for so long. I thought the boys would already have gotten round, but they didn't. So I just had to constantly blag on about, oh, you'll fail if you don't hand it in, you'll fail. And if you fail, that means you're gone. You're just gone for good. That went on for a bit too long. They came in, everything like that. Then I was on nightclub host. That was good. Kinky up to my pinky. Just started waffling again. Basically, every scene I was in, I was just waffling. And
it made the performance better though. So I felt the dances in the piece.
The dances were good, but
the acting.
The acting was it left something to be desired, basically.
I think she could have
focused more on the acting than the dancing.
But then again,
even
the chemistry between them four, I thought would have been better. But
it seemed very awkward at points, but especially between the two girls, like Sav and Morgan didn't seem like they was enjoying it. No, or they was like shy enjoying it. It's like if your gran gets a bloody striptease by a stripper, Actually, my gran was pretty up for that last Christmas. Goddamn somebody.